connection to YouTube's apparently good. Everything should actually be. Any more injuries on the offensive line, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Why is that not there? Going, it's 12:03 when I start this game. Why is that important? Because I record how long it takes me to actually get these games done. That's what I do.
Two teams here fresh off
So, here we go!
who can keep it going as we're underway.
Let's hope this actually works. I swear if it doesn't. I'm not having it today. You guys aren't having these. Why do I keep getting these? Hold on. Let me look at something here. Can I just not getting any of these? Game tips. Injury to 30. We lost like 4 people last game. Ridiculous. Alright, not anything there. Penalties, visual feedback, volume check, accessibility. Accessibility.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Chat, audio, field menu. Alright, so much for attempting to turn off all the tips. So, oh well. Let's get going. We're blitzing, we blitz.
Play action, it's Mahomes.
Ooh,
he's going to take a shot.
No.
And that is incomplete.
Thought we could have had that. Guess not. Oh, the Jets are going to actually hoard this year. That's great. I changed their roster up. I changed San Francisco's roster. Whose other rosters did we change? Oh my gosh, who are my superstar teams? Carolina. Oh god. Change Arizona. Why am I drawing a blank? Besides the fact that I'm trying to honestly play a game at the same time as commentating, which is massively too extremely difficult, and I am about to have my laptop down. I don't know. Plug that in there.
How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this
do the gosh diggity darn thing.
3 times in the win last week as his first
Where is my friend going? You know what?
And a nice job here.
We're going to start the 5-yard line.
On the 5-yard line.
At their own 5-yard line.
Right.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
Going to not go that
get
far.
This one all the way past the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you
so the 2 streams that are lost to time and space itself, because it is 2 streams for week 1, and then needless to say, they are not around anymore. I did get rid of them because the first one was about half an hour. Tried to
well, no slow start here. A couple nice
fix it and go to another stream, and then that turned into about another 10 minutes of just total failure. So we are just giving the gosh doo darn. Oh my gosh. Okay, I almost just got sacked. We're just going to run this ball here.
He'll pull it down. And he'll be corralled
there we go.
Across midfield down to the 45.
Oh my gosh.
Coverage downfield led to him taking off.
That was completely not needed and or not.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
They also show the routes on the actual field themselves. I don't know if that's a new thing from Madden or what.
Being chased out left. He'll run it.
Because it's kind of honestly weird. I'm not a big fan of it. It's like, yeah, I know where like guys are going, but it's a little bit too jarring, distracting. I don't need all that in my life. I'm sure someone will tell me how I can actually turn that on.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not
For
to
now,
get too wide or too narrow.
we're just gonna keep gosh diggity darn doing the thing.
Waiting for him to take off.
A good pickup there, 22.
First and goal. At the one of the
We're just gonna do the gosh darn thing.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
Hopefully, this will actually, you know, stay on. Because the plan is to stream every game individually by itself. Unlike our baseball streams, where we did a bunch of games together because there's just so gosh darn many. Football is going to be...
The numbers on the ground for Henry.
We stream
5 carries,
each
103
week.
in the yardage department.
But they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the...
My dog has once again made her appearance now to the world.
On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo.
And we have
in the end zone.
Yay! Are you excited, Dean?
AJ Green.
Dean's excited. Just
touchdown number 7 on
No,
the
she
year.
doesn't.
And the Niners
No,
have
she
taken the
doesn't,
early
because
lead.
she's all weird.
They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
While there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace.
You did, you banana.
As you put
She is,
in the hands
guys.
of all of your opponents, we've got to really be...
Don't have her tell you otherwise. She is a legitimate banana.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt, because they won't see the same defenses.
Basically going to have the first half team, then we're going to have our second half team. I'm going to obviously for the second half. Unless my offensive line falls apart like last game, which I don't know what we're going to do if my offensive line falls apart like it did last game. Probably have to put in
63 yards and a touchdown.
Actually, Kittle got injured last game, then somehow came out. Who told you you were allowed to get a first down? I didn't.
So here's a
I don't remember this ever. Oh, we have our second dog here.
Mahomes gonna throw.
Oop, we gotta get him? Nope, we're gonna get him. Oh, come on, really? I know we only got one hand on the ball, but really? Ugh.
He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills.
On the ball.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Watch him run the ball. No, he's not gonna run
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. Jets.
Is that supposed to be 3 Jets or like 2? I'm confused. But thank you for tuning into the stream, Philly Mac. What's up? How are you doing today? My attempts at streaming today are not all that great. And we got the ball. We got ourselves a fumble recovery. Let's try to get ourselves a touchdown.
Talk about create turnovers.
Best question is,
in particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
This is what we're going to do.
The game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, he comes to the sidelines, you didn't knock the ball free. Your coaches are upset with you.
That was
So if you're a quarterback,
that was a terrible idea.
Take care of the ball. Take care of the
ball.
We're
gonna run the ball.
Take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
You know, it's just so much easier against Arizona last week.
Trying to catch your breath and trying to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the blitz and protecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times,
I like getting my running backs involved in the passing game.
You're going to smother it, but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Gonna get it? We're gonna get it. It's another touchdown. I'm gonna say that a lot, actually. Considering we did score 208 points last week, and this is a rookie arcade mode, I'm gonna be saying that a lot.
The full team
Right, Bean?
is
Yes,
involved
Bean.
in
Hi,
this game
Bean.
early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense.
My dogs are thoroughly entertained. And by entertained, I mean flat out terrifying.
Exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
Got to do what you got to do.
Got to do what you got. Worried about your hands though.
So if anyone wants to know the streaming schedule, there is none currently. Just because work's going to be a bit of a mess for the foreseeable future. So we'll have off days like this. We're going to not get an interception. We're also not apparently going to
second down.
Oh, I didn't push that. Darn
So
it.
the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10.
We're going to get what games in we can, essentially. When I'm off.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught.
Did he catch the ball? He caught the ball. Oh gosh, diggity darn.
Down, but able to slip across the
I don't remember getting any of your permission to do
12
this.
yards there and a first down.
I know it's Patrick Mahomes, quarterback in the Jets, which just sounds insane.
On 1st and 10. Now Bell.
But this is Madden, so this is what we do.
Up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now as we look down at the
Jets are losing their offensive line. It's literally like my offensive line in the last game.
6 yards left on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Oh, there we go.
49ers have an extra defensive back
So we'll
on the
do
field.
that.
A nickel set for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, got him.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
All right.
These guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I heard everybody say they're not a big fan of this game. I'm not entirely sure
Here in the first quarter. And what I mean
why
by that is, do you have the
that is or
confidence to
isn't. Although I haven't played this game that long to actually know.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And
But I'm sure I'll find out.
Before he's brought down.
I'll just look on
It'll go as
YouTube
a
for
first down for San Francisco on
all
a
of the
pickup of
complaints.
16.
George Kittle
What do I wanna
is easily one of the
do?
elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover him.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
And we got ourselves our next touchdown. All right, very good.
49ers add on to their lead.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game, or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his second straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially.
You know what? There is one thing I don't like so far, and that's the kickoff animation. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know why they want
That'll be a touchback.
to change the angle there of all places.
To
But
take the field. And
that's
some
probably
dangerous territory. You're already
my
down
first
3
one. Where do I actually
scores.
have?
3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up.
I don't know why they're
This
doing
might be
that.
over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play
Let's still get
for a
yours.
big shot
Unbelievable.
downfield. You know, thinking
Ian, I blame you.
Gets points back on one drive.
I blame my dog. I do that a
And
lot.
Last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate
Yes,
patience
however,
here,
usually just.
but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He was covered.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd
Oh
and
boy.
6. Here's Mahomes to throw.
And wait, did he like strip the ball? Oh, I think he did strip the ball. Very nicely done.
And it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Yes, I know.
And knocked it free.
A very nice job on the
Oh,
run
look at my
back
dog
there. They'll get
stretch.
23 yards all told. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Alright. Yes, I also prefer to use the coach suggested plays. I used to like use the gun offense, the single back offense, occasionally I formation. But no, I usually just stick to the coaching suggestions now.
Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in. This touchdown.
Oh my gosh, it's another touchdown. Are you kidding me? How in the world did he do that? Like, no, literally, how did he actually do that? That's kind of ridiculous.
First quarter in this
like, I don't understand. It took 11 seconds, and boom, they just got another touchdown.
on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game.
Gonna happen a lot,
One
guys.
team is pressing, and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Oh boy.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchdown.
Well, knock on wood.
25-yard line.
Back on offense.
This is going
set to take over. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points.
pretty gosh darn well. Hopefully it stays that way.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit.
Because if not, I don't know what we're going to do.
Put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives
If
you
anyone was curious about the baseball streams,
It'll be 2nd and 8.
or complete lack thereof, the simple answer was I was trying to get the Giants done before starting the
held their spot and stacked him up.
oh, the Madden work?
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And between losing power, just trying to get games in, and also trying to catch up on all the YouTube content that I've been missing, and the fumble recovery touchdown. I didn't really stream all that much. But the Giants are not done yet. I will at some point maybe stream the postseason. I'm not sure if that's going to happen later on today. I've got a meeting at 6 o'clock tonight.
Gold with the extra point, and
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Great Bean? Yes, Bean.
Here's the kicks away following that fumble return.
Bean Dip's looking at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I just took you out. I want to hear. You didn't want to do anything. You literally just want to go back inside immediately and just not deal with anything else.
From all the way up here, they were adamant. You got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way.
Even though the Jets have Le'Veon Bell,
gotta take care of the football. Gotta hold on.
they're doing a lot of passing. Now I know it's Patrick Mahomes. I mean, come on.
Continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
I am just saying.
Here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've
plan is to get the Niners done. Their season before going to the next Superstore team. Although to be fair, the Arizona Cardinals have what I call a normal season, which is they have their same, roster. Everybody actually has their same rosters for all the NFL teams. So there's no overpowered teams. The sliders were not adjusted for Arizona.
Set to get this drive underway, and following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's
so there's that.
About the way they flip field position there.
Oh my goodness.
They picked up a heck of a
I should not be tired.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
And here I am tired. And that's going to be a touchdown. And yes, I was using lots of jet sweeps in the last game against Arizona.
And this offense is
I just like having different players from different positions, you know, rushing, receiving, all this other stuff. I really do. I like to mix it up. I like to keep it interesting. What can I say?
Touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early. Great momentum.
I wish there was a way to like change that kickoff. I'm just not the biggest fan.
Anytime he touches the ball.
Yeah, this one will
I'm not the biggest fan of it.
The New York set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose.
I don't know why I try to do this. I don't think they're going to run first down.
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers,
Oh,
give them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on
I blame my
offense.
dog for being so tired.
Step up here, we'll see. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard.
How and why are they getting their first down? Why did Tyler Higbee catch up on?
These guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Mahomes firing complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ooh, look at that.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for
I mean, it's kind of okay that they have the options for what you want to do after making, I guess, big plays like that, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it's really necessary.
Mahomes on third. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been.
I guess it's like a fun gimmick.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
I feel like I could do better without it. Just saying. Touchback.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. 30, past the 20.
I think he's going all the way for the touchdown.
George Kittle, an 80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers.
Ooh, it's surprised. Not me. Not my dog.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
I'll still check at the end of every quarter to see.
That's a great way to send
Fine, take some guys out. Pad some stats for guys.
We'll watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Race hitters know what pitchers are. Yeah, okay, Garrett. Just freaking stink.
These guys had to punt their last possession.
How's Garrett Cole gonna say that? To my face. You're funny, Garrett. You're funny, buddy. Alright, you're funny. Terry, wasn't he on the Astros during that one season where they all cheated? LOL. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. How are you gonna play with us like that?
Still 15 yards to go.
Seriously, Dean, you were kind of close to the microphone over there. Can you, like, not?
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands first and 10.
Back to the offense again.
41-yard line.
I'm really not like the biggest fan of this playbook.
San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass.
Mostly
they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to
these
draw
are
things up. Whether it's on your grease
meh.
board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see.
DeAndre, he's going to get a first down. All
But
right.
not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
12.
First play of the drive, a first down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Wasteland, I guess.
Garoppolo on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. That's to his running back. It's Alvin
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're definitely getting this with all the way down inside the 20.
Yeah, who just got injured?
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Robbie Anderson.
He gets attended to. We'll step aside.
You kidding me?
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
I do not need more injuries on this team right now.
It's Garoppolo. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers continue to roll. And the route is on here in this first half. So that
is
drive,
only
4
56
plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Gold to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at
we
each
were
other
on, like, pro sim. That would have easily been
What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe try
catch
to
probably down the field.
A little bit, and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
What in the world?
And this one incomplete.
Okay, that was the weirdest thing I've seen so
It's
far.
3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a
I don't think I've ever
fifth.
actually seen like someone try to get the ball and then just fling it all the way in the stands.
And now the 3rd down.
That was
complete as well.
interesting, I'll say.
Here's Braden Mann now. He's been one of their few bright spots
Very
so far.
interesting.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now Benjamin. An entertaining start to this one.
And we are at the end of the quarter. Time to look at our first quarter stats. Which these are actually all cumulative, so. Jimmy G, we're going to keep in there. Jimmy G's done more running. Wow. Not say much. We have literally just, run the ball over there. Kittle already has 167 yards. I think I'm going to take him out, actually. And the logging stuff. So let's do Olsen, Rudolph, and Gistic. Just so we can get some fresh blood in here.
Jets, nothing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just
He's
giving
going to go all the way in. It's going to be a touchdown. Oh, my God. Fisher Price literally ammo.
On his way to a
Nobody.
3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
25-yard line.
And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter.
I think my roommate
Ball
is
at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
off the board now.
Mahomes now to throw.
Whoa, what the?
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
We did not get a fumble recovery, did we? We did not.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of
Well,
protecting the football
darn.
as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And there's another sack for D4. He had like 10 sacks, I think, last year.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week.
Which to most of you sounds ridiculous, but it's not, believe me.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Returning, it's Benjamin. Great
The bean has returned.
Springs him for 25.
All right, let's see.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game?
Oh, man. What the heck was the offensive line there? Come on, guys. What the heck?
Well, the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
The
pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
And that was
Took a pretty good shot.
really.
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Tell me you're not supposed to throw it again on 3rd down. We're gonna do it.
Come up with something here on 3rd down.
Come on. There we go.
Finds a man. It's Olsen.
And it's a touchdown. Yeah. Good.
Greg Olsen.
Let's go, Niners.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his guys
Right, Dean?
continue to pour it
At least
on.
temporarily.
And the
At least for
route
this
is
particular
on here in
season.
this first half.
Madden
As a
thingy.
general rule,
He's not
quarterbacks
happy
don't
with
want to
me.
lock in
I
on
don't
a
blame him.
receiver before the ball is snapped.
Blah,
But in this case,
blah.
based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end.
I like
He
that.
locked
That's a
in on
normal
him
kicking
early
animation.
and found him
Can
for
I
a
have more of
touchdown.
those?
And this will not be fielded.
Not some other weird whatever the heck is going on.
And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. He's just been looking for
I'm
some
not actually
space. I'm not going to pin it on him or
passing
the offensive
defense.
line.
They ain't trying to pass
They
like
need to
all
get this
game.
run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense.
Especially on first
They came
down.
in with a plan themselves. So I think
Trying to force it.
And it's an interception! And we didn't get very far.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 20.
But oh well, I'll take it.
when we talk about the best
I will
corners in the
indeed take
league,
it.
we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard
corner.
to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Green brings it in. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
I guess.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
No, it
So in the
didn't.
second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Hello, doggy.
Scrimmage the 15. It's 1st and 10.
There's a flag. What's the flag
Into
for?
the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. I didn't even see that. I'm going to decline because I have a touchdown.
So they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would
even
do
know
for
why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Also, I'm not the biggest fan of roughing the passer
Take
calls.
away, take the points and keep moving.
Gold
I'm
able to
just
tack
not.
on the extra point.
Like, I know what the penalty
Riders
is,
on
but,
here
like,
in
I
this
don't know.
first half.
Especially on Madden, some things are
To
just...
kick off for San Francisco.
Even the NFL in
Much
general
time
is
to
just
speak
like, really?
of remaining in this first half as the
You
kicks
have to hit the
away.
quarterback at some point in time.
And this one will not be handled.
Right,
It's into
team.
the end zone for a touchback.
It's fun to hit the
Mahomes on
quarterback.
his way
I
out
have
for
fun
their
with
next
it all the
drive.
time.
If
Right,
second
Dean?
quarter, they're down big already. He's
Dean does
struggling
not
as well.
care.
They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself.
Yeah, nice try
and
that
maybe you have to
Jets, but it did not
disperse it
work.
a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. And that is incomplete.
So close yet so
A lot
far.
of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. These guys have punted 4 times already. Fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. It's complete. Stills. And he
Who let
gets
them
this
get
one
that
just
first
shy of the
down?
40, down at the 39.
I don't remember that.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. So from the 39.
I know. I don't remember that beam.
1st and 10. They'll run it with Bell. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7.
What the? We got a fumble, and then they pick it up, and they still get area for a first down. Well, what the heck? Are you kidding me? Come on, guys.
Call it luck or
What
skill,
is this?
whatever the case is. They're feeling good
What is
about
this
just keeping
nonsense?
the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by
They
the
like totally
49ers.
passed the ball only to
And
come
they'll
back
take
with
over
it. That was
inside the 45 at
whatever.
the 44
We got the ball.
yard line.
That's what counts to me.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the back.
Oh, I didn't.
All receivers
Hold on.
out in the pattern.
I'm out.
And in this situation,
What,
you know
what the heck am
quarterback
I
has to
doing?
do?
What's the play?
Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to
All
protect
right.
him.
No one else there to protect. Which
Randomly
means he's
chose
gotta
the
get
play,
rid of
didn't
the
even, like,
football
load
and
the
absorb
plays
the
up.
hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo.
He got it.
Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
And
He
he's
got it.
taken down inside the 30. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there.
No, I
and
really
run
should think
settle.
about
I
making
think that's
my
why he
own
came right out
custom
throwing the
playbook,
football
but I
to
tried
catch
doing that
balance.
once, and it was just
He
way
did.
too tedious.
On first down, Garoppolo finding Green complete. And inside
It was far
the 20
too
before
tedious.
it's brought
So I don't do
down.
it now.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
A gain of 12.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
And across the chalk.
And that'll be another touchdown. Oh, my gosh.
Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. It's been quite the game for him.
All right.
Individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well. and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. With them losing here in the second
I don't know why he's went for a blitz right there.
So far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look.
They haven't been running all that much all day.
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage.
Of course, they actually did do it.
Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I said just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts. One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy.
One catch for him. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Brings up a third.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's scooped up by the 49ers.
Okay. I thought we were actually going to get a touchdown there for the defense. I guess not.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find
that was sadly not in the
cards. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack. Put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Really.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
I don't think I'm going to get it.
Steps away to his left.
I did.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to it, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
I'm to actually use Derrick Henry for once in this game.
On 2nd down, it's Henry.
And a spilling for the touchdown. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Why are they continuing to score?
Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. And he's able to put it through. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
Who's allowing this carnage to continue?
So not much time.
Why is there a terrible
kickoff
the kicks away angle? Seriously, can we just not?
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone.
Does anybody know how you just keep like regular
animations?
I just don't need
here in week 2 of the NFL.
Whatever the heck Madden's trying to do.
From that
I don't need it.
A few years back. New England
I don't need it. And we blitz, and they still got like 8 or 9. Like what?
The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas
like legitimately. What?
Allegiant Stadium. That should be
how in the world is possibly? Oh my goodness. Are you?
He'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaken up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
He dropped the ball.
That's an excellent job right there on
Good.
down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And it's taken in at the 9.
And we still managed to end up at 25.
About 16 on the return. And
well,
will come the offense as they take over.
Oh.
Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's 1 catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware.
Most points I've scored in a game, if anyone was curious.
Let that escalate.
I think 310.
And call it a day, because otherwise,
that's a look against.
Better believe they are well.
I think it was against the Patriots. I don't remember which year it was.
The drive has him up near midfield.
It was the legendary Pittsburgh Steelers, though.
And now the throw,
who are going to be Super Bowl champions in 2021. Don't tell me they're not. They will find a way. They might also find a way to be absolute disasters and failures in life, but you know.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And for all of you who may ask, why is a Steelers fan starting off his Madden 21 career for the 49ers? It's because, did you see those 2 games against Cleveland last year?
2 plays, 75 yards.
Absolutely unacceptable behavior by both Steelers and Browns. So they are both not getting any Madden teams this year. Not that they actually care, but it's for my own personal vendetta. And I love my personal vendetta. It's very personal and
now out come the Jets. And still no points on the scoreboard.
That's my Bean Dip.
Off of the 3 and out.
Bean Dip, what are you doing?
Just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I worry about you sometimes, Bean Dip.
You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake
your
things
mommy,
up.
Dale.
Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Dale.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and
You
10
are.
from
You're
the
my main
25. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Bell, the ball carrier.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th. Barring a conversion here on 3rd
and 3.
Caught here by Bell.
Oh, I think we got a 4th down.
Mahomes pass.
And we did.
To Le'Veon Bell.
They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the
Big
passing game?
emphasis.
Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
A big kick that
Yeah, very
time,
far
52
back.
yards.
Return. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the 2nd quarter.
And how you get distinguished
All
as a
right.
star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you.
What,
Because you always
Bean?
want to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him? All of those things.
Oh, he still got the ball,
The
good.
best players show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I'm seeing a
That
lot
was
of hands
almost
on
just
hips in
that.
that secondary.
Why is
and
my
I suspect
offensive line not
a lot of
doing that
mumbling
great?
under their breath as well, because this defense,
I mean, besides the fact
has
we
had
have,
no
like,
answer
literally
for
2
the
guys.
passing game here in the first half.
So the big play
That
gets
will
him
account for
across
something.
midfield now for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo wants to throw.
No, they don't get
And he's
it.
taken
God
down.
damn it.
Ashton Davis in there to drop him.
Kidding me right now.
The books is the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of
That
defense
absolutely
against
terrible.
the long
Come
pass.
on,
And here comes
guys.
the quarterback. He'd better get home and
2
make the
yards
play.
is not going to do it for
Otherwise, a
these
big play could result for the
freaking
offense.
runs. Like, what are we
Defensively,
doing?
we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
Or try
Great
to.
job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And we did get it down. Very nice to Greg Olsen. Yeah, it's Greg Olsen. I mean, I told you, I really, like, changed these,
the defense shaking their heads,
rosters
not
here
aggressive enough, and
significantly.
they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here,
just
it's starting to
barely
wear on a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each
missed
other
the end zone.
and trying to figure out
They were
what
like
defense
2
will
yards.
work
He has
and how can
310
they play
yards
better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Actually,
2
that's
minutes
2-minute warning.
remaining in this first half of football.
Up by way too many and not caring. I need to find a play. Oh, that's the play I want.
A reminder coming
Come
up
on,
at
Kyle, to
halftime,
run it in.
Orlando standing by there, Jonathan
Go, Kyle, go.
And he'll take
And
this
Kyle
one
got the
to end
touchdown.
zone for a
Yay,
San
Kyle.
Francisco touchdown.
Touchdown.
Kyle Juszczyk, his second
Yeah,
touchdown
boy.
on the season. And the 49ers continue to roll.
Off this new
Season
divine.
for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about
My
a
dog's
pace he's
looking
already
at that, guys.
established, right? Not
Just
sure he
beamed
can
it,
keep it
but
up
just
for an
not
entire
having it
season,
today.
but don't burst the bubble
She's
because
really
he
not.
thinks
She's
that
not
he
having
can.
it.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the
Please
guys
stop
who's going to
yelling.
touch
I'm
the
like, no,
football,
I
they
will
all
not stop
have those
yelling.
types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Cannot stop the divine.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle.
What am I doing? I really don't
thinking,
know.
how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down.
I
and
know
really he's
nothing
out of the mix.
like chicken. If I only knew. Did he catch that ball? You kidding me? What the freaking ferret? Who let him catch the stupid ball? Oh, good go.
And now this is scooped up by the
They were good.
49ers.
Is he gonna do it? Yes! He lumbers into the end zone for the touchdown! Tried insult to injury because of course he did. I love adding insult to injury.
This
Who
first
doesn't?
half has been a nightmare.
Right,
for
beamed
that
it.
offense.
Love
Defense
adding
just
insult to injury.
dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the
Yeah.
other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream
I'm
to
at
having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So not much
Because
time to
it's
speak
so
of
fun
remaining in this
on my
first half as he kicks
radio.
away. And this
Don't
one
ask
will
me
not
what
be handled.
goes
It's
on in
into
my
the
head.
end zone
It's too
for a
scary to
touchback.
figure out.
25-yard line.
Tyreek Hill
It is the
making
most
his way
terrifying
back
of
out
all
towards the huddle.
experiences.
Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit. But
He
that means
still
you gotta
caught the ball
find a
just
way to
as
beat
about
that
to
defense
say.
and make
Really?
sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the
Now,
game.
what the heck is
Change
that?
formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion, anything
He
possible
did it again.
to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this
Unbelievable.
drive. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction
I
sooner,
don't
it
think
may
I have
have been
enough
a
for
fumble.
Third down.
These
Another
guys have
play.
punted 4
Let me
times
actually
already.
try to
They're
run this
staring
and
at a
just-
fifth, barring a and he won't be close to a
My-
first down as he gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Doesn't entirely kick it out of bounds.
Fielded just inside the 30. A pretty good punt
All right,
there, but
we have
also a
20
nice return
seconds.
of 12 yards.
Can I get a
Control
touchdown?
of the football switching hands with very little time
20
remaining
whole
until the half.
seconds.
Getting
Might
set
be.
to go again. DeAndre Hopkins marches back
If
on
I
the
play
field.
my trap cards
Making
right,
his
I may
presence
yet
felt
succeed.
Early in this one, first
They are
half,
trap cards.
already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there.
Wait,
Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every
Okay.
one of them.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. He's
Oh,
got a
yes.
first down and much more inside
Look
the
at
20.
that.
And a quick
Touchdown
charge
perfection.
into the end zone. It's a 49er
Like, why are you
touchdown.
doing this?
DeAndre
Why wouldn't I do
Hopkins
this?
in the final
I am
seconds of the
pure
first half.
evil, and this is what I do for a living.
Continues to
Righty.
pour it on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that
Ooh.
lead. And you always say
I don't know
that
why
can
I feel so
totally
tired.
change the
I
complexion
literally
of
went to
number
bed
two.
at 10:15
Yeah,
last
changes your
night. I
morale,
woke up
changes your
at
outlook. But even
7:15.
before that, let's see if they decide
I don't know
to
why I
throw
feel
a
so
quick
tired.
kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
At their own 25-yard
The
line.
New York offense taking
7
over
seconds.
for their next
Can the
possession.
Jets actually
Time
do
here for
anything?
likely one
The correct
play,
answer
and
is
off
no.
to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will.
Like,
and I
right,
think a lot of
Josh.
people are thinking to themselves, all right,
They are
take
going to
the
use the
lead,
timeout
get out of
themselves.
here, regroup.
Yo.
But how will the head coach and
3D
his
blitz.
staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
Let's do it, children.
Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Wow.
Toward the center of the field, but
Okay.
it's incomplete. We
That
have
was,
hit half. You want the third quarter?
About as lackluster as I would believe it to be. Let's check our first half stats. Oh my gosh, look at all those touchdowns. Oh yeah, we're definitely keeping our running backs in the game at this point. AJ Green is definitely getting taken out. I think I'll keep Hopkins for now. Let's see. Oh, we take you out anyway. 4. Alright, that's not too bad. Time to put in the backups, everybody. Not entirely all the backups, anyway. How is D4 number 2 on here? I don't understand. Like, literally, I just don't understand how this keeps happening. Okay. The kickoff specialist. Change the slot wide receiver. Anderson. Let's do Kamara, actually, too. Because he hasn't been used a hell heck of a lot. And I think we're going to do that. Oh, and my roommate's back on again.
Let's do it. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half.
All right, first snatch for Drew Lock.
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Lock gonna throw.
Nope, he's
under
down.
pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything
I want
that
to do
was
a
discussed
post
at the half,
shot.
just being torn in shreds or being
You know what?
erased
We are
for
going
the
to run.
Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
He was brought down.
Yeah, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them?
Oh, he still got the ball. Very
To
good.
make a play.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
Tell me why these two
guys like that make that type of a catch.
You will.
Not fair goes through my brain.
I honestly don't know
that
why these two
size,
come through.
that speed, And now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
And he holds
And oh my gosh, it's another touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Way to start the third quarter off right, gentlemen.
His 5th touchdown now.
He wants to nab him, but he does not know.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game.
2.5 minutes, I'm focused.
Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot
I don't know about these tears that come at 12 and will scream.
Touchback.
Just automatically skip stuff. Can't we have like a faster pace?
The New York
thingy?
offense taking over for their next possession. They trail offense first time to
Uber
touch
fast.
the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams
Only why these tears they come at 9 and no scream.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Ford is still in the game.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Although we don't have a lot of depth on the defense, to be fair. So
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still lead.
people are going to be in this game.
Partner, he was going through his
Whether
progressions.
highlighting or
Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better.
We have a
pull it
lot
down
of depth
and
on
run for it.
offense, but
And
we
he
have like
slides
no
down
depth
and
anywhere
avoids the
else.
hit for good measure.
And they got
Higbee,
hurt.
it's complete.
Who gave Tyler Higbee permission to pass it? I don't remember giving Tyler Higbee permission to get a first down.
Third down conversion and even 20
I don't.
yards.
I really do not.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Intended for Kenny Stills.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I just need happy
Gets this into the hands of the tight
in
end.
that ball. What the flip?
41. They get 7
Game's
out
all
of
your
that, so
fault.
they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It is. It is all your fault.
And they let their fullback try and push the pile.
What the heck was that supposed to be? I don't know what that was. That was a terrible idea. We have succeeded. Why are they going to
And sometimes it doesn't matter how
They
big
are
and strong
not
and
field goal
powerful you are.
range.
The
Right.
defense is going to win an occasional
They'll make
battle,
it.
and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
Oh my gosh, that, what was that?
No good. He had it
That was
on line, but
terrible.
it came up just shy of the crossbar. And
no.
the score will stay right where it
Just,
is.
no.
Well, he gets everything he could into this one. The
No,
trajectory's good.
no,
It's definitely
no,
online.
no,
They just need a little
no,
more oomph
no.
behind it.
No,
It'll wind up falling
no,
just
no,
shy
no,
of the
no.
crossbar.
Alright, I'm done.
Block now
All
on
right.
1st down. It's complete to
Ball
Hopkins.
is going down the field. Oh,
And
he got
he's
pushed down the
falling
7-yard
out of
line.
bounds, but he's
Oh.
taking it all the way
I thought it was
down
actually going to make it for the touchdown.
A big play there for the Niners.
Because we love scoring touchdowns here, people.
Just more of the same.
Kind of what we literally do.
Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush. A lot of passes
I see
completed.
why these tears, they come at 3.
The
Alright, they're
chain
getting
gang
it.
hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Derrick Henry.
And there's a touchdown.
It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
You guys just stop scoring.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
I will never stop scoring right now and we'll scream.
And he certainly
He
played
is
a
going
pivotal role in
so
those 2 TDs
crazy.
right up on the scoreboard right
But
now.
why will he balk?
Because he's not worried about the
This
numbers. So
makes no sense, bro. Ask me why these tears, they come at 8. Oh my gosh, this kicking! I can't. I don't want to deal with the kicking
And
anymore.
they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
What is this? I don't want
Now
any.
the Jet offense about to take over as they
Don't
head out
want
onto the field. And the last time that they were on the
Boy,
field, a little
Aaron here,
demoralizing.
why did-
Missed field goal. You
Christ,
always
yeah.
feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go
Boy,
for the
it's
goal.
here.
So.
It does
I didn't
test
actually
the
want to do
mental
that.
processes of
No.
the team, though, doesn't it?
No.
Because when you miss a
Okay.
field goal, it's amazing.
Hold on for just a second, guys. literally like 3 people retweet the same thing on here. Okay.
Fast, they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball.
Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. They got full first down out of that. Really?
You need that guy
well,
to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though.
Me while these deers they come for and we'll scream.
Those guys.
You know, I don't think I should.
A lot of games.
We're going with it.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Also, why is it so cloudy out? I don't like how there's like all these clouds in here. That makes me nervous.
A really terrific performance. Reigning NFC
for several reasons.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning defensive
oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Alright, I think my backup defense, which may not actually be like a backup defense, is starting to cave in a bit here. Can we not, guys?
But they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we're definitely caving. What's going on here? Boys, don't like the way this is going so far.
This time for 17 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting
little minority.
It's Bell. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Pass there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Yo, what is going on my defense right now? Alright, you know what? Screw this.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time,
my defense is leaking oil right now.
And he comes
I do not need that.
Another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he's going to take it.
And they got the touchdown. Are you kidding me? Really, guys? Unbelievable. Alright, what's going on?
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation,
we're going to break the kicker.
Based on coverage,
ready?
He knew that he wanted
no!
the football.
Okay, that did not work the way I envisioned. I was only like, injure the kicker violently, but no, that didn't work out the way I envisioned at all. How dare we allow the Jets to score? You know, we didn't even allow the Cardinals to score a touchdown. Why would we let the Jets score a touchdown? How dare literally
this one is their drive will start at the 25.
Literally, like how dare all of them?
DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. Seems like
you have made me all very angry.
For a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
And we barely got it. Are you
27?
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd down and 8. They'll run it again with Henry.
What the heck? We're not breaking any of these big plays. Like, what is going on?
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
I'm not like how this drive
is lock on 3rd down. He finds his man,
the
tight end Olsen.
Boom. There we go.
He'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Jets have lost a lot of players in this game. We are on pass, okay. Again, I'm not liking any of these pass plays. I may literally just go to them.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Actual formation playbooks and see if I can find
it. Gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
See if I can find something better that I like. And then not find anything, of course.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Really? Really with his offensive line? Really? Come on, guys.
And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he's going to take it.
Ooh, we did it. All right. There we go.
Robbie Anderson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And this offense is running away with this one.
How long did that drive take? I feel like that took a good long one.
But that's his 2nd touchdown
3:18. Okay, that's not too bad.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Kickoff for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Chat gets connected, and then I was connected. No.
It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
I don't need issues.
Offense for the Jets, ready to take over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Was it selected on a different player? What in the world?
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I don't know what the heck that was. And they just totally... No, it was Kenny. What the heck? I don't know what that was.
That's good.
Hellcat maybe?
Oh. Now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And Stills.
Gosh, we are giving them yards. Like, dude. What the hell?
Pick up at 6.
They like going to him in the slot.
They're starting to pick apart our defense. They really are.
Until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing
yardage stop these guys
near the 40 at the 39. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play,
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
And we got the football back. Good.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to
break their spirits and their momentum.
And don't you feel just a little
with
bit
all
of
our Keyblade strength.
So much going on, so much swirling.
Oh, don't look at me like that.
He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes
and another touchdown for DeAndre Hopkins.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover.
Ask me why these tears, they come at 3 and no scream.
That reception is the 5th for him in this game, and
it says it's raining right now. Unbelievable.
And a record that's held up since 1950.
It didn't rain yesterday. Why is it raining again? Stop raining.
Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Rain does not make me happy.
New York.
Ask me why these tears, they come at 8 and no scream.
Not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
That was way too many yards.
Defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you.
Well, we are headed to the 4th and final quarter. Stat check. Alright, we can take out that Olsen guy, that Hopkins guy. That's probably it. Is not I lucky? Oh, you can't start offense. That's right. I need a fullback. Oh, to be fair, I have like freaking how many? Oh, ask me why these tears, they come at 8 and I'll scream. Gonna get Kyle Rudolph some love over here. Cause why does I cry if I'm unlucky? Oh, ask me why these tears, they come at 3 and no scream.
Hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
Why you guys looking at me like that?
Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Ooh, I have a message.
Shotgun
Let's look
snap
at
to
my message.
Mahomes.
Oh, dude. No. He could have ran for a lot further. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm making lies. Oh, dear. Alright.
Around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Follow that message up later in a bit.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback
Every time we try to contain this quarterback, it hasn't really worked all that well.
He has been sacked a number
But we're
of
going
times.
to attempt to
He had
contain
an
him.
interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something
Oh my
happen.
gosh, yeah, this is
Despite
going
the amount of
terrible.
pressure he's been under this entire game.
Even more yards.
9
They are not allowed to have
yards, not quite
yards.
enough.
They've
They'll
gotten
be
plenty
left
of
now with
yards.
3rd and 1.
Done more than
a
enough
little
points
short on the
the entire
last
year.
pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I like it when that
Well,
happens.
it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
I'm going to jet.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A little jet
We are
sweep
going to go
start
weed.
the drive. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And I think
He's going down the
gone.
wall.
They're not
Oh my
gonna
goodness,
get
is that going to be? It's a touchdown. Oh my
San
god.
Francisco.
Chicken butt.
81 yards.
That was fun.
And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. They're enjoying what they're seeing. The collective effort, they want to play it all the way out.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone.
They're on 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
Like
by the way,
no
longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need
this is how I roll. Team matching the sparks fly like chicken and pie inside. Are you kidding me? What is it? Get that ball right there.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I thought he got the ball for a second.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a
potato what?
Now here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards, not enough.
House tonight.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we got faith.
I won't feel it now. I want
and just decided
back
to
to
protect the
bed.
sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and say and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The good blocking there nearly sprung him as it is.
Don't look at me like that. I know what I'm doing.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt.
There's going to chance we again.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Oh,
They get this well past midfield before being stopped just before.
I thought we'd be able to pull it off, but I guess not.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First play of the drive. Excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Why?
First and 10, and they've got
I think
three
they have like a
tight
pass
ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now
we'll just do it again. Lots of yards. What the shit? Oh, chicken, chicken. This is chicken boggy. Oh, now we have some ass plays. I don't even like any of this.
So still 14 yards to go. Second down. On play action. Lock. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The 20. And they're going to be
going to run some more.
15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking
Come on, where is my offensive line there? Come on, guys. Like, what the hell?
You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range.
And it's complete.
There we go. Jeez Louise, guys.
Robbie Anderson there to make the grab.
That was a little bit ridiculous.
Continue to roll. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Yeah, he's not allowed. I don't know why in the world we have
next drive. The numbers tell the story.
It is completely and disgustingly unacceptable.
But it's not often how you start, it's how you finish. And since that start, he's been good.
Can you just imagine what was going on in the locker room with the defensive coordinator?
And it simply continues, and I don't know why.
They were holding him down. He was off his game, but you just know that he was nervous at halftime because
this happy time, boy, will go insane.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, we got the ball. Is he gonna make it back to the end zone? Yes, he will.
Pick 6 from the 49ers. They score the touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again.
Is not I lucky? Happy time, boy.
Anything they tried to throw at him and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. And you can sort of sense
one hater.
Put the icing on the cake, so to speak.
Oh, look, another interception. Oh, my God. Wow, we almost literally ran right past him. And then he was like, nope.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Absolute poopy.
Something positive to say for this offense. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
In general.
I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
All right, screw this. There's something back here. Not. Maybe. Alright, I'm about to lose. Not everything here, so we're just gonna run it.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's gonna press it
so close
as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll try and power
run, Kyle. He did it. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk.
I like using my fullback to do all these runs.
His 3rd on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after, right down the middle.
And we screen. Wait, they gave him no yards at all. Well, that's a little bit ridiculous, I'll say.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
Oh, I think we kind of
there and bring him down.
Counts. He has 9 sacks.
In there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record.
That would be
That's number
ridiculous.
19 on the year. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Now Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And they are gonna punt. We love to punt.
Blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
It's taken to the 26. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return.
Niners take over first and
Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times
at least one of my preferred passing
have a big
options.
game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And it's a touchdown for Alvin Kamara. Look at
San
that.
Francisco. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And this offense continues to pull it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th
all
quarter.
this other stuff on here.
Not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Jets. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
And it's an interception. Oh my gosh. He's going all the way for another touchdown.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Oh, well, they let him score, but we're still kicking our beloved butts. And that's what I like to hear and see and do. Oh, man.
What are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year.
Reprisal shall be complete in total vengeance.
Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will watch this one late.
I went ice cream.
And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of see
entire first down.
that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, wow, we got so lucky right there.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Incomplete.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him?
Screens.
So we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
Yeah, we're going to do it again.
Throwing on
And
1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Anderson on the jet
Run, Robbie, run for your life.
With power here, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down.
14. And the 49er 1st down.
Lock now on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That is my booby.
25 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
This will be caught inside the 10.
Oh, so close and yet so
He gets
far.
it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal.
That's good for 28 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now.
Literally run most of my offense
and I know
using
my
these
background
plays.
says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many...
And he hauls it
Look at that.
in the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh my gosh, it's
San
another
Francisco.
touchdown.
Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
Why do I
you use
not
the word
feel so
will?
good?
Because
I do
both
not.
teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
For Kenny Stills.
It's been that kind
my
of game
goodness.
so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. A terrific return.
Oh, I got time to break that. No, I got it.
And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
49-yard line.
Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out
I
on
guess
the
let's
ice
keep
for
doing
the
the same
hat
thing I've
trick,
been
right?
doing.
I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
Oh, no. We'll
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on
Robbie Anderson, 33 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of
203 to 7.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
I mean, we only beat the Cardinals 208 to nothing.
Great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone.
I'm asleep.
That's what it's all about.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the
Stupid
touchdown.
kick animation
And this will
chicken.
not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
And down he goes.
Ooh, got him
49ers
behind.
get
Very
there.
nice.
D. Ford in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes, he lost the football. Now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
I don't know what I'm going to do here.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game. And finally,
all right, Derek, go ahead again.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Really?
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just to get
Derek.
it's going to bring up
This was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled.
All right. So we got our 1st and goal.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, and he will get
and he'll get in for the touchdown.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start.
Sorry, Jets fans. This happens to everybody. The 49ers will be playing this season.
It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel
I don't know why these tears, they come at 8 and most screams. See, normal kickoff animation. Can we keep that?
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone.
Seriously.
25-yard line.
Set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense is
2 minutes left in the entire game. We'll see what the Jets actually decide to do, or if they'll just kneel down like the little doggies they are. Not going to, of course. That'd be too easy. So we'll just have to break that spirit. Because we're super mean and eat chicken and both game. Oh, ow.
Executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I was going to try to let the clock roll down.
3rd and 10.
Or not.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home because it's coming through loud and clear to you.
Let's see what they're going to do.
This offense, they've been stuck in for much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral.
Oh my gosh, it's an interception. It's even worse. Oh my gosh, you got through everybody. He's going to the end zone. It's another touchdown. They're like, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, it was 4th down and the defense intercepted the ball and just took it right back to the house and, hey, we want to play some offense around here.
And I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench?
And the Jets are probably looking at themselves and saying, how the heck did we deserve all this? I don't remember any of this.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Oh, ask me why these tears, they come at 8 and most scream.
That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The New York set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
I think
use that as ammo
exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard.
Patrick Mahomes is throwing a whole 5 interceptions into a single touchdown.
And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may
The streamer is getting incredibly sleepy
incomplete.
as he continues to use his football team to literally clobber the other team.
Face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
It's fun.
10 yards to go.
Mahomes now to throw. They complete it to Hill. And they're going to get him down well short of the first.
Now, will they actually go for it again on 4th down, or will they actually say screw it for punting?
It leads to 4th down.
I attempt to force the clock to go down. Nope, they're actually going to go for it. Okay, fair enough.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost.
And they've learned absolutely nothing.
Harder to move it.
As now I'm going to be a complete and total jack, and actually
time for probably 2 more plays.
Attempt to score here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The final play.
They'll actually throw it with
Oyando.
This is caught.
And oh my gosh, he actually got another touchdown. He was literally just kidding. Except not really, but holy cow, he actually did it. And now everyone in, what are you, MetLife Stadium? Yes, is absolutely angry. They're like, why? Please stop. This is a horrible debauchery. How could you let this possibly happen? To which I will say, why wouldn't I?
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll watch
now with 6 seconds left on the clock, the Jets have to wonder what the hell they're going to do.
The New York offense taking
like,
over
great.
for their next possession.
Guys are terrible.
This is just an
They hate
exercise
us.
in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So
Did he actually catch that ball? Are you kidding me? What the duck?
But this is not a situation
Who
now
fails?
We'll see what they do here.
We're in.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Oh, me, why and we'll scream.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, and nobody got the ball. The game is over, and oh my goodness, Adam Gase has got to be furious.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all liked our lovely Week 2 stream. So we are going to quickly look at the results. And oh my goodness. How the hell is Patrick Mahomes throw for 239 yards?
They'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning.
Robbie Anderson literally ran more than everyone else. Literally. Everybody else.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, that red. Ask me why these tears, they come at 8 and I'll scream. He's a chicken, such a chicken, but why does I cry? Alright. Like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Ending the stream right here. Peace.